Are you impressed by what volleyball stars can do, how creative they are and what kind of insane volleyball IQ they have? I bet you definitely want to play like them. That's why I am here to help you, because I have played against the world best players 3 times at the World Championships and I was even the second best outside hitter at one of them. But back to you. You want to have an insane volleyball IQ like the best players. If you follow these 10 tips, I guarantee you, your volleyball IQ will increase fundamentally. Watch the top volleyball matches. Watching matches where the pros play against each other not only inspires you and you think to yourself, this is how I want to hit one day, or that's the kind of jump serve I have to have. But watching and observing the world best players will help you to understand their excellent volleyball technique, tactics, strategy and decision-making skills of the players. That's why I also watch World Volleyball TV regularly and I closely observe not only the players' movements, team strategies, but also their emotions. Because watching volleyball matches is one of the best ways to improve your volleyball IQ. Professional players have not only a high level of technical skills, but also excellent tactical and strategic skills. You should pay attention to how players approach the game as a team, how they handle crisis situations and how they adapt to different opponents' playing styles or match situations. It's important to observe how players use their individual skills, excellent serve-receive, surprise sets and hard attacks, and how they use cooperation within the team to achieve maximum performance. Watching top volleyball matches will also give you an idea of the different game systems and strategies that teams use. For example, what style of offense a team favors, such as setting ball to just one player at the end of the sets, or quick and aggressive pipe to finish transitions. How a team defends against the opponent's offense, what formation they use when receiving a float serve, and so on. It's also important to watch matches where different teams and different players are playing, not just watch the Brazilians or Italian play, so that you can compare and understand different playing styles like the Asian teams have. Watching matches can also be a great inspiration to improve your own volleyball skills. If you see players who have excellent technique, you can take inspiration from them and try the same actions afterwards in practice or in a match. Overall, watching top volleyball matches can be a valuable experience for any player trying to improve their volleyball IQ and become a better player. Check out all the volleyball videos on YouTube. There are thousands of volleyball videos on YouTube and my advice is to watch them all. Especially the videos that contain some advice, tip or how to play volleyball. For example, you don't have to watch all of the Titans volleyball or power volleyball videos. They are very nicely done, but they are just clips of the best actions of the top players. You won't find any specific advice in them. Instead, check out videos from Elevate Yourself, Coco and of course my 200 plus videos full of volleyball advice. It's better to watch more volleyball YouTubers. You can take something from everyone. None of us has a patent on volleyball. There is no just one way to play volleyball, so watch and think about every piece of advice. Sometimes even one small piece of advice can greatly help your volleyball IQ. Draw. Draw about volleyball. Yes, draw before the game, after the game, in your free time. Drawing is an important form of visualizing what has happened, what can happen. Take a pencil and paper or an iPad and draw. For example, how you would handle to attack high sets versus triple block, where you will stand and how you will cover the opponent attack. These visualizations that you create yourself will take your volleyball IQ up to a new level. Learn from more experienced players. Definitely, if you have the opportunity, play volleyball with better or more experienced players. Playing with players who have more experience and higher level can help you develop your volleyball skills. You can copy and learn a lot of things from them. It's okay if you feel uncomfortable if your volleyball doesn't go well with better players. For example, when I started with volleyball, I trained with women for a year. They were all 2 head shorter than me, but they played volleyball much better than me. And that's what motivated me and annoyed me at the same time. I thought to myself, How is it possible that women play better volleyball than me? Therefore, training with better and more experienced players is an excellent opportunity to improve your game and raise your volleyball IQ. More experienced players have more experience and can give you valuable advice on technique, tactics and strategies to use during the game. They can also motivate you to achieve better results and help you improve your own performance. Another reason why it's good to train with more experienced players is that they will challenge you more and force you to play at a higher level. This will help you get used to more challenging game situations and will improve your ability to react and make decisions during a match. That's why I personally recommend training with more experienced players because it's also a great way and indispensable way to learn new techniques and tactics. More experienced players often know different ways to achieve success and can show you how to use new technique and tactics in your own game. Read about volleyball. Read books and articles about volleyball. I know books and reading is not as appealing as watching matches that are full of emotions. On the other hand, you can read more in-depth information and tips in books on how to improve your volleyball performance and IQ. You can find a lot of books on Amazon that cost a few dollars but can help you a lot. Also online you can get inspired and read many tips on how to play volleyball, how to handle crisis situations, how to learn good jump technique and so on. Just reading books and articles about volleyball is another great way to improve your volleyball IQ. When you read books and articles about volleyball, you can learn many new things about the history, different techniques and tactics, and how professional players prepare for matches. Reading can also help improve your understanding of playing style, tactics and strategy, and can give you new ideas on how to improve your own game. In addition, reading about volleyball can help you keep up to date on the latest trends and techniques emerging in the court. For example, how to use the new game systems, how to improve your offense and defense, or how to improve your serving. Overall, reading books and articles about volleyball is and will be, in my eyes, one of the important resources to improve your volleyball IQ. Individual training sessions. I'm a big believer in individual work. You can train individually every day. Every day you can improve your volleyball IQ a little bit. And I don't just mean training in the hall with the ball where maybe you serve for an hour. In addition, you can, for example, practice your reactions, work on specific volleyball exercises in the gym, jump hurdles or stairs. All of these workouts and extra things you do in your free time directly affect your performance and your volleyball IQ. Evaluating your performance. You should also monitor and analyze your own performance. Why did I make 5 serve errors in a match? Why did I attack to the net 3 times? You can ask yourself these and many more similar questions after a match or a practice. Thinking and looking for the answers will increase your volleyball IQ. Or arrange with a parent or friend to do a simple start of your performance from the match. There are many apps available for your phone or iPad to help you. Learn about your opponents. As well as watching a match, keep an eye on what strategies and tactics are being applied by your opponents. You can find stats from every big volleyball match online in the form of 1 or 2 sheet PDF. Study it carefully. Find out what was behind the Italian victory at the World Championships in Poland. Learn about the opponent's strategies and tactics and how to cope with them. Watch it all, not just the final match, but look at the stats of several matches of the top teams. How do they outplay the others? Is it about one player or is it about a better receiving team? Again, asking questions and finding answers are the engine for your higher volleyball IQ. Do the same when you play a match. During your matches, remember the stats of the opponent facing you in your head. How many errors did their opposite make on serve? How many attacks does the blocker hit to the diagonal when you are at the net? Just keep track and analyze everything. Be your own artificial intelligence. Be a volleyball AI that sees, analyzes and learns. Communicate with your teammates. To have a higher volleyball IQ, you also need to communicate with your teammates and coach. You can win a match or tournament on your own. You need to be better, smarter and more crafty than your opponent as a team. And for that you need a good strategy, common tactics and a plan to outplay your opponent. Stay motivated and open to new ideas. I must also not forget about motivation. Intrinsic motivation is the king and which you can do without. A coach can tell you how to play volleyball. A coach can destroy your body during a 3-hour training session. But if you don't want to, if you are not motivated and hungry to improve, you just won't improve. Your volleyball IQ will still be the same or at a lower level. You will be locked in a maze that has no end. This is why intrinsic motivation is extremely important to building your volleyball IQ. As you can see, insane volleyball IQ doesn't have to be the domain of volleyball stars. You too can improve your volleyball IQ fundamentally if you keep these tips in mind and practice most of them on yourself. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.